villains aren't the only ones who are being oppressed.
Do you know where a kid named Bakugo might be around here?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Nice move. Guess you really are a pro.
But that boy is someone Stain wished to save, which means he was deemed worthy of being called a true hero.
I repeat, use your training. You may fight these villains.
They're still only human.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Ace Operative, and today, people, I will be reviewing My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 43, Drive It Home, Iron Fist. Guys, coming off the heels of an outstanding episode in which we had last week, this episode just keeps the pace going. First thing, Deku's 1,000,000% smash. I know that happened in the previous episode, but we need to talk about this real quick. So, Deku used 1,000,000% smash, and in this episode we found out the dude's name is Muscular. Huge shout out to the people in the comment section of the previous video for telling me, you know, Ace's name is Muscular. I mean it suits him, but I like steroids better. Don't judge me. Anyway, I was very surprised Deku was still standing. And this boy was still moving. However, what he says,
You're all busted up.
No need to worry. That's why I left my legs unbroken.
on how he had used his quirk, right? Because he knew if he went beyond his limits, his whatever ligament in which he used to fight someone with one for all, it would get totally damaged where he cannot use it. Ergo, when he had used 1,000,000% smash and he had hit Muscular and knocked Muscular out, Deku was not able to use his arms at all. That's why, you know, we saw Deku doing a Naruto run. Like, this sucker couldn't, like, his arms were literally like flapping in the wind while he was trying to get Kota to safety. But he left his legs intact so that he was able to, like, run. And that was a very outstanding move by Deku. And Aizawa.
Looks like your concern has you distracted, Eraser.
In the previous episode, we saw that Aizawa got blindsided by Dabi. However, it turns out that Aizawa had already erased his quirk, but Dabi wasn't all who he appeared to be.
You worried for your students?
The fire that he shot earlier wasn't his quirk?
I wonder if you can save them in the end. See you soon.
Another villain named, I think, Twice. He made a clone of Dabi, and I guess cloned his quirk as well. You know, when Eraser had eliminated Dabi, he just turned into a pile of mud of Twice because he made a clone of him. Deku was able to meet up with Aizawa, tell Aizawa everything that was going on. Aizawa pointed out to Deku two things. One,
this kid is running on pure adrenaline. Those injuries. You went too far again, didn't you?
you're running on pure adrenaline. Sooner or later, you're going to run out of that adrenaline. When that happens, you won't be able to move for quite a long time. Now, so Deku right now is running on a time limit. And hopefully he can get everything he can done before that time limit has expired. I mean, the only thing the boy is able to use is his legs. Unless if he wants to do a 1,000,000% Delaware Detroit smash with his legs, not only that would, you know, cause a massive freaking earthquake, but he won't be able to run anymore too. So I mean, it is what it is. He also tells Deku that he went against the rules of he's not supposed to engage.
That's why it's against the law for uncertified people to use their quirks to cause injury. None of you have the authority to harm the villain.
In fights with villains because he's an uncertified hero, but he wanted to relay a message via Deku to tell Mabel, I think her name is Mabel,
Maybe it's Maybelline.
and tell her to telepathy all the students and let them know that they can use their quirks. and he'll take the heat for them fighting. And you know, when I heard him like say that, I was like saying, so we got to get permission to protect ourselves. So if a sucker is beating the living snot out of us, oh no, we can't use our quirk. But this sucker can, and this sucker's a villain. You telling me I can't use my freaking quirk to defend myself? Sucker! Nah, B. Nah, B. That was unnecessary. One, they're on a freaking school trip. Like, come on, bro. Who gonna find out? Who gonna know? It's not like they doing it in the public. This is, you know, secluded. But, you know, they had to tell the UA students they can use their quirks against villains. And also that Deku was concerned about Byakugo, right? Bakugo, whatever you want to call him. Bakugo, and he wanted Mabel to relay another message that that the villains were out to get him. And Byakugo was already, this sucker was already want to go ham up against one of the villains that was attacking him in Shoto. As the episode is coming to a close, Iron Fist, as well as I think her name's Kami.
Naturally. And look, it's
Kendo and Tetsu had deduced that the poisonous fog was not expanding. So they decided to go to the center of where all the fog originated. And that is where they came across Mustard. And as you can clearly guess, his quirk is poisonous gas. Now, I felt like Mustard had a distaste for the UA student because they were all, you know, prestigious, they were all special and gifted, and that felt like to me that he gave off the aura of he was jealous of them. So when Tetsu went up against him, like, first, I didn't think this sucker would pull out a freaking gun.
I found you!
They're still only human.
And popped him. Now Tetsu's quirk is steel, so he could turn his body into steel, so the bullet's not gonna hurt him. But what's hurting him is the poisonous gas. So as the poisonous gas is, you know, continues to be a thing, Tetsu can't freaking protect himself. He can't breathe, and there's no way he'll be able to help. Now Kendo came in and started attacking. But here's another thing. With this poisonous fog, he's able to feel where everyone is. So there's no sneak attack for the sucker. However, Kendo, using her quirk, Big Fist, she was able to expand her hands and like fan away the gas, which through his quirk off, from where he's able to sense like who's all moving in the fog, so he did not see Tetsu come up behind him and punch him square in the freaking face, and that sucker went down. And that's what I love about this anime. This anime, it shines the light on the minor characters. We grow to love certain main characters like Deku, Todoroki, Bakugo, and Ida, but it's those minor characters that play an essential role in the anime, which help out the main characters in such a way that I just find it remarkable. Feel free, guys, to correct me on any of these guys' names that I jack up in the comment section below, and thank you all for watching. See you all next week for another epic My Hero Academia episode. And go beyond. Plus Ultra! Operatives, move out.